Did you never do that, Robbie?
I did swimming lessons.
When you were learning to swim, and then you used to sew things into your towel, like 100
Oh,
meters,
like
Game
like
started
no,
again.
no, I was in the remedial class going
Is
live.
it for real this time?
Yeah, you could leave into us.
Alright, here we go.
Go help out Peerless.
Yeah, please leave Infamous.
Casters on me.
Thanks,
Mineral
guys.
processing start. I think this is a good start, to be honest. Is it the only start? Can they start in Oh, fast hive!
Oh,
That's interesting. Let's see
Let's
if they
see
go
it, Gorge.
gorge early, or if they go gorge at the hive. What's happening here? No assists.
2-3
Oh.
split.
So it looks like Lydia Gorge?
Lydia Gorge. Lydia...
Wait, so
Yeah.
who's the second lurk? Is Study actually going to second lurk?
Little gorging.
Miras does not lurk, I know that.
Oh,
I like this room.
Daddy's almost dead. Jesus, didn't even get the parasite.
Oh, Crowbar's given away the position.
Kerba's in a bad.
Yeah. He needs to go all the way back now.
I don't think the
Beauty's
Marines
fucked.
see each other
Beauty's
at
too
all.
low. If they push in the middle.
Yeah.
Ooh, crowbar pick on Troy.
None of the
Yeah.
Marines were covering each other. Mephiles might get an RT kill too.
Oh,
At least
interesting.
on one of the Marines.
Gorge tunnel is gorge now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why did he not put it near the RT? Unless
I
he
think it goes
they
through the
reaches.
wall.
Yeah, and you can't shoot it if you're from repairs and marine.
Zepar looks right at the skulk and doesn't register it.
Oh, rest in peace, my friend. I do like Loading Bay. Loading Bay is quite a good room. Although I do feel like the entire map is a bit unfinished. It's still really marine friendly in each room.
There's going to be a new mineral div, I think. I know there was a mineral dev, but no one plays it anymore. Study with the Night Fury? What?
Daddy missing the ambush.
Okay, it looks like two Marines are
Yeah.
going to go into Drill Hive.
Miros is playing nice though. Nice and slow, nice and quiet. Doesn't have to take much room.
The only disadvantage of that tunnel is if you let them through pump control is the issue.
Yeah, they shouldn't let them through pump control though.
Yeah.
And they'll be able to clear this, I'm sure.
Let's get
They
it from
need to go
Mire's
when
point
they're
of view. Night
Oh,
Fury
oh,
falls off the map.
This is clear.
That's charitable.
Oh,
That's a
wow.
whiff.
Oh, what a throw.
the
That
railing
is-
just didn't work. He just fell off.
Alright, Vibe's going to go up now.
Fast armor too, that's quite nice. Still on 1 IP though, that's a bit of a problem. The nice thing about this map is Marines can get an early 4 RTs and get the tech going. And that's going to be a bit of a problem for the aliens actually, because they've gone for a real slow economy.
Oh, Zepar whiffs against Skulk.
Production. That's going to die. He's got a parasite.
Yeah, nice parasites on the right side of the map. And Mira's just doing a good job just to tag Night Fury and then run away to the gorge. This is going to be a difficult fight for Night Fury. Yeah.
Marines just walking into generators, seeing nothing's there, then leaving.
Mm. It's Crowbar, he would not do that.
And then they're gonna walk into pump, see nothing's there, and leave again, just wasting time.
They're just waiting for the lurks, I'm assuming. Who will lurk under team those a thing? Mephiles and who?
This fast hive has really paid off really well. They've not had to spend any time in pump control. They've expanded storage and been able to protect it well. This is really well played by the aliens actually from a meta perspective.
Poor Troy, man.
Troy doing a lot of damage, but too many skulks.
Looks like lurk's gonna go up now. Yep, so it's Mephiles.
I think it's Duty.
Study.
Yeah. He's been practicing
Duty's
lurk
going
a
low.
lot in pubs, and
Damn.
I guess they can rely on Domestus and Mires to fade.
So where's all the rest gone though? Into biomass, right? So they're gonna go early leap, and they're only gonna have two. They're only gonna actually have 2 skulks in the field, but they have no
Three.
res biting at the moment.
There'll be 3 skulks because Crowbar jumps out.
Yeah.
So
If the Gorge and the Lurks can just dominate this left-hand side and actually kill security, it will be a big problem for the Marines. And actually, with the Gorge there, they don't really need the regen and the shells. But the Lurks going all the way back to the hive, that's just a bit inefficient. I just think they should be pushing that left side and just frag. The Skulks on the right side have done a good job already, taking a couple of kills, and they've got this RT down. So the Marines are in a big problem.
Marines are losing too many fights against skulks.
Cromer's not expanding either. He has not assisted Gen or Pump. He just got another. He just got Leap.
Yeah, so this is the problem. The aliens are actually kind of stagnating. They either need to commit with that gorge left side and win multiple engagements in security and just force the Marines to constantly be worried about base and not be able to pressure. And that's not a problem with because the aliens haven't capped generators. Or they need to pivot towards that third tech point and they just need the gorges and the lurks on that right-hand side. They can deny the Marines fourth RT. They can go for a third hive, which will be put real big pressure on the Marines. Because the gorge is still alive, the downtime will be really minimal, which means the aliens can feasibly do this. They just need to pack up and play on that right-hand side. This expansion for pump control, I think, is a bit of a mistake, because that's just actually going to split the aliens from being able to cover anything meaningful. But that being said, Zephyr and Nightmare are taking too long to actually get in the room.
Yep. The Nightmare jumps a lot. Too much, it's annoying.
I know. Gotta get that cardio in.
Nice picks by Mephiles and Dooley there. But again, like, I just don't feel like they're actually going to achieve anything by having done that. They should really be focusing on the right side, in my opinion, to get production down, especially now that the Gorge has rotated pump. If the Gorge was still on the left-hand side, it wouldn't be a big problem. But what did they do? They killed one Marine in security, bit the RT 2 or 3 times, and then had to fly all over the other map. Meanwhile, the Marines have capped the 4th RT and are in a bit of a pressure position now.
Yep.
Shotguns are going to be up as soon as gates come up, actually.
They're teching fast. 2
Expect
gates.
something new, I guess. He usually just gets gates and done after he gets shotguns. Nightmare, maybe able to pinch Mephiles for a little bit. No.
I've noticed the lurks are playing quite separate.
Yeah, and they're not even helping up storage either. It's been attacked for the past minute.
Thing really is production. They can easily go for a third hive early. They're winning the fights, and they still have the Gorge alive, right? The Gorge being alive is so important. But Marines 2-2 with shotguns coming up, it might just be a little bit too difficult to keep going left, right, left, right, left, right all over the map.
Yep. I think when gates are up, they're going to lose some lurks doing that.
Yeah, yeah. If the
Support
gates are in really
yeah.
strong positions, and if they take a couple of really strong fights, then
Yep.
it'll be great. But if the aliens are able to delay a gate or crush a gate before it goes up, then the Marines will really fall behind. It'll be a
Support's
big
pushing
problem.
with that shotgun
He's
deep in
crouched.
Yeah, lurks are going security.
But this is the problem. I don't understand. I don't understand why they're going security. Yeah, they're going to get 1 RT, but it's they don't have storage. They're going to lose pump.
Do you let Auto go up for free?
Oh, we go. Shotgun fight versus lurks. Here we go.
You gotta beat the
Ooh,
lurk.
Duddy takes a big hit. Yeah, down to 52 HP.
Oh, it's an LMG. He can go for it. Easy.
Yeah. Another one.
And the shotgun is gone.
So now the question is, where are the Marines going to put the second gate, or are they going to go for a second gate? If I were them, I'd go generators fast and just get that gate up. I wouldn't worry about pump control. I wouldn't worry too much about security. Get the right side up. Stop them pressuring like a third tech point, and be able to put a little bit of pressure on shells and all the shells.
Oh, Night Fury! It starts an RT with a fade and lurk just outside the room. Probably couldn't hear him.
Gorge is probably gonna die also.
Yeah, that's always a misplay to lose a gorge like that.
He was pushing up.
But again, why are the Marines
Ramirez-
pushing pump and storage? There's so little value in doing this right now. What they need to do is get a generator's gate. If they get a generator's gate, the travel time between automation and generators is so small that they'll be able to rotate and break any grind easily. And they'll be able to deny generators, probably cap it in production. They'll be able to go
Yeah.
up to 5 RTs.
Just to point out, Mirez isn't going fade. He's saving for rolling this from looks. I think they're confident currently.
So 1 fade, eh?
Ooh, solo fade.
Now
If
this
that
is a
one fade
big
dies early, then it's a problem.
3 Marines in production not doing anything. And we've got 2 Marines that are gonna die in automation. The gate here is really
Yeah.
under threat.
Please go for the gate.
Yeah, what are Nightmare and Troy doing? They're just ADing on an empty tech point. Wraith had to jump out the chair.
Which
Two's
is
got
never
connected
good
base.
news.
They could go for a gen gate here with those 2 shotguns.
Yeah, I think they need to.
None of the lurks took damage, right?
Yep.
Should be up there.
Oof.
Trevor?
Wait,
No, that's
That's a bug.
it's just an egg bug.
Yeah.
Hallucination? Or
Even still, it shouldn't be crowbar. I love NS2.
now the big problem now is that the aliens have aura. So trying to establish this gen gate is going to be a nightmare because there are
Looks
so
like
many
crowbar
vents in there.
crashed.
It's easy for them to get around, and also like any configuration in any map that's got a figure of 8 is an absolute nightmare for Marines to play against, especially when you've got 2 lurks that are still alive, because they can just go through. So the vent between transfer and east path, the vent between sort of generators itself, and also the vent between connection and generators. There's just this big figure of 8, which lurks can just fly around and
Yeah.
regen in, and it's such a nightmare to play against as aliens. Sorry, as Marines. It's like tram, observation ET. You've got the vent between ET and,
Oh yeah.
or like hub and observation, and then the window to south tunnels and going all the way around observation.
Yeah, that's where you get your points and your kills as a lurk.
Yeah, and you can just camp in that vent because it's an invulnerability spot. Now that they've got aura, it's just so you can just pick when you want to leave, when you want to take a fight, who you want to take the fight. It's just it's too easy. So getting that gate up in generators is going to be a massive problem now for the Marines. I don't even know if they want to do it, right? They've not actually shown any intention to drop a gate there. But they're on 2 RTs at the moment. Night Fury and Troy are like in a really dangerous position here. They'll probably get picked off because they're overextended, and then you've got to wait for them to respawn, wait for them to get back in position before you can actually get people into build generators.
Crowbar's back.
What I'd like to see now is Night Fury and Troy actually go back towards East Path, wait for Nightmare to push production, and then for them to go into generators as a 3-man. They also probably need to consider putting the gate down before they recap. They should get security, go to 3 RTs, and then just get that gate down. Once that gate is in generators, they should be able to get generators in production as a back cap.
What's gonna happen is they're gonna die on the RT in generators.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. They
Going
like Troy
live
will
again?
push, Night Fury will waste his ammo. They'll get picked off one by one.
Or they're gonna laser alert. You ready for this?
I don't think Night Fury hit anything on the lurk.
He was shooting the
At
RT.
least.
Okay.
But like now Nightmare is isolated, and this is a problem because now you're going to have 2 respawners going into generator, or someone has to peel off to deal with lockers, and you're just sort of desynced. Like trying to establish this PG is going to be really difficult.
Production PG.
Charge solid.
It's better than nothing.
No. It's actually a massive retard magnet. That's a big problem because the time to be able to actually rotate to it is too big. So anytime that there's a significant fight won by the aliens, the grind is on. I don't really know what Domestos is doing left side. Like I don't understand why they're committing life forms to the left side to defend storage and loading bay. If they had denied that gate in production, or if they had crushed automation during that, they'd be in a much better position to actually finish the game.
Charge has been completed. Soon. Oh no.
How many shotguns have we seen? Zepar
I've seen
and Nightmare
3.
and Troy. Yeah.
7 so far.
I'd like to see some more.
It's been 7 champions, I believe, from the
Oh,
rest.
wow.
So this is a big opening here in automation. Mephilis and yeah.
Yeah, Doddy and Donestus are gonna come.
Mirez, you actually killed the Marine.
Oh, the fade.
Dobe's not gonna die. Oh,
No, yeah, it's not in danger.
What's Onus Pires? Is it 55?
55, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see an Onus real soon.
Yep.
The question is, what are they gonna do with it? Where are they gonna put it? They need to put him in generators, but will they? And they don't have a gorge either, and there's no crack on the field. Like
You do have plenty of res to do to put PV down there.
well, they need to, because otherwise the downtime on the Onus will be too high. Be constantly rotating in the wrong places. Zeppa losing that 1v1 in security is a big problem. When you lose 1v1s against Skulks in this phase of the game, you lose so much map control. And
I think they're going for start there.
so Mephilis is going for the Marines here. I think he should have gone for the gate. Put pressure on the gate, force a phase out, and then the rest of the team can crush automation. But they're grouping up for the fight. Not a big problem. What they need to do is, though, they need to win these fights without taking too much damage, so that they can actually, like, follow through. But they're not following through. They keep going left, right, left, right. Like, the aliens just don't want to lose ground, which I think is the mistake. Umbra's finished now. That's going to be big.
Mirez is just hiding the Onus. Okay. I think he's insistent on production now.
Oh, going straight to production.
Yeah, this is big. They're on the gate already. That's a dead gate.
Yeah, gate's gone.
Now, they've already dropped the tunnel with generators.
Shotgun dead. Like shotgun and gate.
They've assisted in as well, so.
I think they go straight for third hive. No, they don't have the risk.
Weapons free AA is coming down, so.
It is what they should do, though. Mirror should go back to generator east path now. The Skulk should stay alive in lockers. He shouldn't suicide on the RT. And then the rest of the lurks should go basically pump control through to storage, through to generator. Just cover all of that. As soon as there's any movement into lounge, that's when the lurks and fades need to go either towards automation to pull them back, or rotate production and kill production. So right now, I'd like to see the aliens in production. They shouldn't be in automation. Lidder died, which is a big problem. Like, no one, they've let them push lounge into production.
I think Lidder's going for second Onus too. I think that's how they're gonna end the game. 2 Onus into auto, GG.
See, like, what are the life forms doing in storage? Why storage? They should be in production. Production's the third tech point. This is the thing that's actually going to give them value and Marines aren't appreciating that either. No one's backing up Zeppa, so Zeppa will die. Oh, where's Duty going? What's he doing? They're getting advanced meta, but I don't know. I'd just go for the third hive, to be honest.
Ah, shit, I lost my sound.
They're going gate now. Onus probably won't be able to do sushi.
Oh my god. That's 3 shotguns down.
The
to be
Fade's
fair,
just
but-
messing about and not actually going on the gate.
That was pretty great play from the aliens, though. They came from all directions.
Oh, dear name.
Oh, Fluffy saved the game.
Although they might be able to save all the shotguns.
Yeah.
Wow, nice from Fluffy, look.
I'm not too sure what Domestis was doing, if he was trying to block for the Onus or whatever.
Why is there so many cysts going into East Path?
Yeah, they're not even trying. Like, neither team cares about production. It's really bizarre behavior.
And
Is that a
Lurk's
real
going for
Lurk?
a shotgun.
Yeah.
Armor for you going up.
He's got res to go reload, but
Aliens are giving the Marines so much time.
Yeah, it's mad.
Oh, Duddy down again as well. Fluffy lurks,
So that's
got both
really
lurks.
important. Both lurks are down and shotguns are on the field. That's really important.
I think Duddy might fade. 43 res.
Marines are down to 1 RT though. They're really.
Yeah.
Why are they pushing pump control? It's just mad, right? It's just absolutely mad. What are these Marines able to do in pump control other than just kill an RT? Like, they're not able to actually trap anything. They're not able to zone anything. They're not able to recap or defend any res cappers. They're just so out of position. It's such a random pressure.
They're thinking of economic damage. Well, there's no point at this point. Aliens have everything.
They've lost more than they've gained. That's the problem. That trade just wasn't worth it.
I'm not too sure if Ludo is going, or was it just... We keep scouting.
They got free fades.
Do you don't have... Yeah, do you not have alert for Umbra, though, is the thing?
Free fades and Ionos.
Biomass 8 on the way. We're gonna see Stomp soon.
Production is still just completely open.
Alright, so they're getting 2 illnesses, 3 fades. No one
Daddy's about to die.
Daddy. Alright. Daddy overextended too much. Everyone else left.
Nice fluffy lurk with the shotgun on Duddy's fade there.
Damn, production's looking quite nice right now.
Yeah, they're going for the Biomass 8 Stomp tech, but they don't need. That's quite a conservative play. They could just go for the third hive, honestly.
Nightmare did just roll the drifter.
They have the killing power. They have.
Yeah,
the,
this gate's dead. It's
yeah,
dead.
yeah, this gate's ripped.
They got 2 Marines up in fucking repair storage.
Yeah. Again, why? It's so low value.
I don't believe they have any callers under team is the thing. So you're not going generators at all.
Yeah, I wonder who would be making the calls. Maybe Nightmare? Night Fury?
Reef's the only one, and that's just because he's commanding.
I hope not.
Fluffy's not, Troy's not.
It's definitely Nightmare or Wraith.
Yeah, why is Nightmare all up alone and top left with a HMG?
They've called it. They're just going to go storage gate. They're going to try and kill the hive or lose, and they'll lose.
Yeah.
They're playing us.
Hive could die, to be fair, because Miras is way too far away from tunnel. So I'm assuming it's going to go main.
No, the hive won't die. The hive won't die.
Yeah, Miras is just going to go poke their main, apparently.
Well, they have 2 illnesses now, so...
Assistant to production now. There's no way they kill this hive. It's weird. They're trying to decide whether to base rush and defend.
The Ionos is just going to walk into their main.
Yeah,
there
here
is no
comes
commander
Duty.
either.
Troy is going to base back.
No com even. No com
This is
even,
it. This is it.
Jeez.
They have no meds. They're trying to walk into a hive versus
Yeah.
multiple life forms.
Yep.
The gate is down in base. They're all dead. No reinforcements into the push. Yeah, GG.
There we go.
First round over.
GG.
So it's either Tram or Nexus now.
No. It's the other half.
It's a best of 3.
What, they changed map? They're not gonna play the same map?
Yeah, from the rules, it's Tram, Nexus, and Mineral.
But I mean, they're not gonna switch sides.
No, it's coin flip. So they're going to switch sides on the next map.
Oh, that's fun.
At least I believe so. I wasn't.
Ooh, let's have a look at the
That's how it should
stats.
go.
Yeah, Fluffy Lurk. Highest accuracy on Marines. Yeah, highest damage. He was doing work with that shotgun against the Fades and the Lurks.
But look here, Night Fury, 16-second build time. Really letting the team down right there. I'd say. Really letting the team down.
The aliens just had a really good start. They knew what they were going to do with the fast hive drop. They had a really good balance across the map. They were able to set up a few ambushes and win the necessary fights in the necessary rooms. Once that hive was up, you know, the fact that they had 2 Marines in rupture pressuring that tunnel was a bit of a worrying thing. But then one of them killed themselves. Like that was the really big mistake.
Yeah.
If he hadn't have done that and he won that fight, we're looking at a completely different game.
Oh no, they are switching sides on this map.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see.
Damn, Green, you got the fake info.
I would assume that was how it would work. Hold on, let me just message in. Or I guess you have a choice of 3 maps, and you choose 2. Right, yeah, that makes more sense. No,
Oh,
like,
Daddy says new map. I don't know how that works.
No, just ignore. I had a different interpretation.
Rob, why is your map so not transparent? Or we just changed that for the stream? Like your map is
it
like,
not?
like it's so in your face.
So
you know?
opaque. What do you have yours see-through?
Yeah.
Mine's pretty see-through, yeah.
Oh, it don't make a difference really.
It's like 0.15ish.
Yeah, but so I can see things when I'm like running around, you know.
It doesn't matter.
Uh,
Might matter.
you're-
It might matter
you're
for
a
stream.
different kind of NS2 player. I know.
What, like? You need to see through your map.
You're like Sicknick, right? You look at your map every 3 minutes.
No, man, I have it open all the time.
Sure.
Non-stop map open.
I'll be back. Caster's ready then. With the team for a second.
I feel like Aliens could have ended that so much sooner, but they were just obsessing on the res. What do they get? 12 hours? 12 RTs down in 20 minutes.
Yeah, they were playing really conservatively.
Yeah.
But like that 12 RTs down in 20 minutes, that is a product of this map. The natural RTs are really difficult to kill, especially once that automation phase gate goes up.
Yeah. Yeah, Locus is a nightmare to kill.
Yeah, Locus is really difficult.